Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm going to try to not die. Are you ready?
And you will fail!
Multiple times over.
Gonna turn off the gas.
You ready for this intense valve spinning action?
Is this game by Valve?
No. But it features valves.
Is Gabe Newell in it?
Yes. But also, no.
Is that wall just...
Oh yeah,
Suddenly.
this shit. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they really send you back, huh?
You
Yeah,
gotta
they really
snipe that
do.
dude again.
Come on down.
Yeah, get him.
Oh.
You missed it. One head. One leg.
Legs.
Light him on fire.
No, he's done.
Nope, he's
Oh,
not.
no, he's not. I'm surprised. Now, both on fire? Oh, that's bullshit. That should count.
I will say that's the one satisfying thing in The Last of Us is when you Molotov one enemy and it, like another one runs into it and catches on fire and you get like a 2-for-1.
Like, why do you love sadness so much? Like, that game is so sad. I just don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
There was I was telling Rob I'm starting to watch The Witcher and I'm up to like episode 5 or 6, I forget.
The new season or the from the beginning?
The original.
Okay.
And
just started.
You haven't seen it before.
And the thing is like they just spoilers for Witcher people who haven't seen it. But like in the 3rd episode or whatever, Yennefer is like trying to protect that baby.
Yeah.
And it gets
it's
fucked, and then
murdered.
she just like buries it. Like I was like, I could barely like
Contain
I
yourself.
could barely do that.
It's pretty rough to watch.
I had to just be like, this is a movie, or yeah, this is just whatever. It was fucked up. Like okay, I was like okay, the baby there, okay, fine, like whatever. But then she had to bury it in shallow sand. I'm like, it's the sand, it's the beach. That thing's gonna get eaten by like so many things. Like
That's the circle of life, Jeffy.
I know, but like that's just a terrible placement. Enrich the soil, not a seagull. Like fuck, man.
Do you find that this hits way too close to home now that you're a father?
Yeah,
And you can teleport.
it does. And I don't hate my kid like Rob hates his.
That's not true.
Okay. Yes, you're right. I hate
Are
my
you
kid.
fucking kidding me? I fucking hate Jeff. Bury you in the sand next to a baby.
Damn it.
After we teleport.
I don't know. It's just
Oh,
that.
man. It's not so much that I love sad things. I like things that
So bleak. I like this.
make me appreciate that like my life isn't so shitty sometimes.
I mean, your country's imploding on itself. You're like, yep, that's how empires end. But you're like, how do I get this thing off of Amazon? How do I buy a dog bed for my cat? No.
God damn it.
God damn it, Bobby.
Well, on the plus side, Rob, you get another chance to fail miserably at defusing
It wasn't so
bombs.
miserable. I got kind of far.
Yeah, you were.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, Ives.
Hey, this is my one opportunity to get some jabs in, like you do.
My car's in the shop right now. So before like deciding on doing games today, I was like, yeah, I would love to come and do games with you guys, but I don't have a car right now. So Jeff was like, oh, I'll come pick you up. I was like, oh, great. And then he sends a text later. He's just like, but it's ass grass.
Or
cash.
cash.
After...
And I was like, oh, all I have is sass.
Then you're gonna pay the bills.
Okay, let's try this
What
again.
the hell?
Get the trappy trap.
There we
You
go.
got 'em.
It only cost me 5 or 6 bullets. Hey!
That second one's gonna get up again.
Nah, he's done.
Okay.
There we go.
I feel like some of these shots are way off their mark too. Like not even where you're aiming off the mark.
Well, yeah, because I'm bad at aiming.
I'm trying to give you credit for the game, you know, screwing you over on stuff. Nice. You got the sniping part down from 10 feet away.
Well, yeah, because I've got a fucking crosshair that's easy to see. just for good measure, get this guy out of the way. Just get over there. Get out of. Can I please?
It would be great if there was like a Ronaldo moment where his head goes flying and there's a goal.
Oh my god! Fuck it.
Bang!
Were you trying to punch that the whole time and it was just animating the
Yeah,
other
it
way?
wouldn't let me. I don't want to waste a bullet.
Yeah.
Well, I only gave you 5 and you're up 4.
I could have been up 6.
Why do you like sad shit so much? Fucking Jeff.
Wait, what?
Quit liking sad shit.
I like sad shit too, don't get me wrong, but it's different now. I liked the first game, but I thought, like, I wish they didn't make another one.
What, The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got one more to do on the back of that chair.
No, I'll get those guys afterward.
After what, you kill yourself again?
Just
Nah,
want to
I'm gonna be
reloot them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. It's
You're
fine.
not gonna health up?
Nah, it's fine.
Oh my god.
That shit spins quick. Grind my gears.
It's cathartic on two levels that Rob's playing this after Jeff and I have, because A, he gets to experience all the fucking bullshittery that we had to go through, and B, he's like coming around to the fact that there's some stuff in this game that just makes no goddamn sense.
So like the both of you have way less patience than I do.
That's true.
Where's my... Oh wow, I really don't have a lot of pistol ammo left.
How many episodes of this shit is there? Like 48?
Probably at this point.
What, that we've done, or chapters you're talking about in the
That
game?
we've done.
That we've done? At this point? I don't
Yeah.
know.
We've been stuck on certain chapters way longer
Yeah,
than
like the spider lady
Yeah.
fight was way longer than it had to be.
It's still one of my favorite fights, though, because the end of
because-
that fight made no
But like, how
goddamn
many
sense.
times has Rob succeeded because the game just gave up on him?
What are you talking
And it
about?
glitched out.
No, I'm just good at this game. That's how it
spider
works.
lady
Spider lady,
glitch,
the dog.
the dog.
That's how those fights are supposed to go.
How come it doesn't fucking checkpoint you here? Like,
Yeah.
this is annoying. Oh,
Huh?
Hit the lever.
We vaporized grape drink.
what are you doing?
Picking up those parts.
You're gonna die.
Ay. Like this, the button mashy thing. I don't like it.
Now make
did
sure
it.
this thing doesn't kill you.
I'm working on it.
Like, take out a gun.
Hope the vapor isn't flammable.
Ah, that's a terrible decision. Hit the lever.
Leave a 2000.
Oh, this is way too slow.
I don't know if you're gonna make this in time. I hope this is the last lever, otherwise.
Leave her alone!
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, it was the last one.
All of a sudden,
Like,
the
it
gas is
immediately
theirs.
dissipates.
Shotgun shells.
I know.
At least it needs braces.
There's nothing over here? Why did they make this here?
Yeah, that's weird.
So the guy could pop out of it.
Oh, you're so smart.
Hi, I'm a game developer. Ready to be hired for game developing.
Yeah.
Good job, Green Duel.
So I don't know if we discussed this before, but what's a video game trope that you just drives you crazy when it's introduced in a game?
Fucking having to tap a button to do action.
Okay.
Fucking drives me nuts. Yar.
Like you could be going along and like everything's perfectly fine, gameplay feels good, story's cool, you like the characters, and then all of a sudden this shit happens.
I
and you're
mean,
like,
I don't know if it's my most hated, but
What?
oh my
Are you
god,
dead?
you have to do that all over again.
No, it must have checkpointed me before after the
you are
gas.
making a terrible assumption there.
It definitely checkpointed me after the gas. See? Fuck you
Okay.
guys.
No. I don't know if it's like my least favorite, but it is one I think sucked. It's like whenever I played Halo or any like shooting deathmatch kind of thing, it was always like, I guess it goes back to Counter-Strike, but it's just like knife wins. It's
Yeah.
like I could shoot you with a machine gun 40,000 times, but if you boot me, I'm dead.
Yeah. That's definitely true of Destiny as well, which is also made by the same guy, so it makes sense.
It's like, oh, here comes the motherfucker with the energy sword, and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Good. How are you alive?
Like if you have a machine gun, no. If you have a shotgun, maybe you'll live.
You get the timing right.
If you get the timing right, but like you can't just be like, shh, ugh. No, you
Yeah.
can't basic weapon your way out of it. Like I always hated that.
Ah. Oh, alright, I'm gonna fucking use some health. You guys are right.
Yeah, use some health.
But what if I need it later?
Yeah, I've tried to get over that. Like, I feel like in my prime gaming days, if I were playing a game and it was like, oh, you've got some RPG ammo for the rocket launcher that they don't give you too much of, I'd be like, I'm gonna save that for a rainy day.
Better hold on to
and
it
then
forever.
I never use it because I'm like, no, I'd rather expend all like more effort like on this boss fight because maybe I'll use it later if I can just handle doing this, and then like credits, and then I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And now I play games so infrequently that I'm like, I got a BFG 9th, fuck that. Brr. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like... I have to thank Gavin over at Achievement Hunter for being like that. They're like, Gavin, why do you do this? He's like, I don't know. I don't like doing that thing in the game where you hold on to the thing. You never use it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Finishing all these games with like fucking 99 potions and...
You'll go
That is
through
true.
like a Final Fantasy and have like a billion Phoenix Downs before the credits roll.
But
But
like,
you'll
you've already
still-
got the materia for like...
Yeah.
You'll still die a million times, and be like, what if I need them later for the boss fight?
That is something that annoys. I wouldn't say it's my most hated trope, but there's something that annoys me is like when there's a system in a game that increases either the efficiency of something or the power of something, and like you end up using it the entire game before that point, and it's just kind of mediocre at best. And then, like, by the time you get the upgrade, you can't find any resources to use whatever weapon or item that is anymore. So it's like, well, fuck. I should have been saving this the entire time. I didn't know any better.
Yeah, I mean, like, I hate like games with too many systems.
Yeah.
Like, I think we talked about Payday 2, even though I liked it. And, like, they just totally changed their whole system at some point midway through, like, the game's release. Nice. But, like, it's like, you get the, you know, the card system. I'm like, okay, great. And then there's, like, the talent tree. I'm like, okay. And then there's the, like, weapon craft. I'm like, fucking no. Like, I want to rob a bank. Like...
That's the thing that I think is happening to more and more games lately is they, especially in sequels, they feel like they need to add more systems to justify to their fans like why this is a new thing.
It's expansive gameplay that better, and like I'm like, no, there's too many fucking like I want like at some point like I want to leave a menu and I want to play the fucking game.
That's the thing. Like if you strike a good balance, and especially if you're making a sequel to a game that struck a good balance, just fucking keep it. You know?
Hold.
Don't add all this other shit just because you feel you have to.
Yeah.
It has to make some sort of sense, have some justification. Otherwise, it irritates the fuck out of me. Hey, Crawly dude.
Like I love Doom 2016, but I didn't like the fact that it's like, oh, you had to like do like
Challenges.
a challenge to unlock like a thing. I'm like, okay, like
I feel like that was their version of like in-game achievements. Like they were trying to give you a reward for doing something that you wouldn't normally do.
I guess, but like it was like it had no real bear on the immersion of the gameplay. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Oh, and he's got a friend.
Get off, dickhead.
Light him on fire. Is that guy just falling away?
Just stomp him.
He's like fucking invincible or some shit.
There we go.
3 shotgun blasts to the head and then
2
1
fists.
punch.
You guys are just here to like eat up my ammo before something.
I've also never been. I mean,
don't
some
like
games pull it
this.
off better than others, but I've never been a huge fan of games that rely exclusively or heavily on weapons having durability that you constantly have to maintain.
Breath of the Wild. We're looking at you.
Like Left 4 Dead, where it's just like I hit a guy with a bat two times, and like now you don't have a bat.
Yeah.
No, Left 4 Dead, you could use the bat. That didn't break.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Breath of the Wild, I don't know.
I feel like Dead Rising did that very heavily. Breath of Wild.
Yeah, Dead Rising was... I wanted Dead Rising for me to make more fun than it was. Like, I feel like putting the time on it took the, like, fantasy of the, you know, zombie mall trope, like, out of it.
Yeah.
And then, like, making things not last that long was, like...
Like, we're already living in a fantasy world, so...
Like, I guess I didn't mind that too much there. I could see why that's there, but the time was, like, really? And, like, some of those fights were just so fucking hard. Oh, and don't get me started on just.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started on the whatever quest. What are the? I'm blanking on the word, but like the escort missions, like just like
Yeah.
get them back to say no, get over here, you stupid dog! God damn it!
I think one of the video game tropes that drives me nuts the most is health gating on boss fights, where like you could do it faster, especially if you know the mechanics, but the game's like, no, you have to wait for either this cutscene or this
Yeah.
event to happen. It's just like, why? Like, I know I can get through this fight faster if you just didn't fucking do this right
Fucking
now.
Resident Evil 5 was the goddamn worst with the quick time events.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you died, you had to go through every fucking cutscene with no skips
Yeah.
all over again.
I think that drives me nuts the most because I'm just like, just want to get through this fucking fight, and I know I can do it in like a minute,
Man,
but I have to sit through like 3 minutes of bullshit while you know, go into exposition or whatever.
who can we blame for that?
I don't know.
God of
Capcom.
War, I think, right?
Really? Is
But
that
that's the first game I can really remember that had, cutscenes.
Yeah.
Quick time events rather.
Hey, it's this guy. Guess you have to crush him.
Wait, why did I go? I wasn't in. Can I go back?
Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Wait. So is the guy coming after you, or is it just the ceiling that's closing in?
Can I just get on top of that?
Apparently not.
That
Oh, there's
was
more
my
of them
pickup
now.
line too.
Watch
what?
the minefield. They put down more traps that you can get caught
Oh, they
in.
were always there.
Oh.
Can you shoot them?
He's gone.
Yeah, just pops out of nowhere.
So on the flip side of
No,
it,
you can't.
Okay.
on the flip side, what is one game trope that you really do enjoy, no matter how many times it shows up in like different games?
I liked Beat Saber.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun.
Is
I
that
don't. When a game has like really good rhythm,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be like a rhythm game. Wait, what?
What
was
the
I
hell
supposed
happened
to do?
there?
It was a fucking cutscene.
No, it wasn't. Apparently. I think.
So
I
speaking
think
of things that we hate.
it's when they don't tell you shit.
Yeah.
Change your perspective.
Oh, now see this. I have to watch this bullshit again.
Yep.
Sigh.
I don't know. There's certain things about vehicles in games where like it just.
Mhm.
Oh god, you complain about Borderlands all the damn time. Though the driving in that game doesn't work for you, but like I enjoy the driving in that game.
Yeah.
It's fine, but like if you, I don't know. There's a point in Arkham Knight where, everyone made a big thing about like it's Batmobile the game. Like
Yeah.
it was just a little much.
Mhm.
Like
Well, maybe I just have to
I guess
run the gauntlet.
I do like. It's like now just a video game like staple where it's just like if your car takes damage and bursts into flame, it's
Yeah.
going to explode like immediately. I guess there's something kind of at least universally like if your car's on fire, like you bail. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Run.
yeah, run, dummy.
I love the perspective, by the way.
Yeah,
I think that's
it doesn't make it horrible at
Point
all.
of it. You're dead.
Nope, there goes that.
Oh, you were right there.
you were right there. Shame. Shame. It's just too bad.
I think the thing that I like most in games is when the developers do something clever in the game that allows you to either skip something that's tedious or like shortcut something, but it feels like it works in the game world that you're in. So that doesn't feel like they just cheesed something.
Well, now that you say that, I guess I kind of don't like backtracking for the sake of being cheap.
Yeah.
Right. I love it actually when backtracking makes sense and works and isn't
Or like they freshen
Like,
it up
out of the
somehow,
way.
but like
Yeah.
there have definitely been games, and I'm struggle to think some off my head. That's just like you're padding your time.
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Metroid Dread did a really good job of like the backtracking, but also making the environment and mechanics of backtracking different.
I never played the Red Dead Redemption games. Do you think that, knowing me as well as you guys do, I would enjoy them enough?
I think you would, but that's only based on other people's
There we
like
go.
Nice.
review of it.
Yeah.
Like, cause I haven't played those games either.
You're safe.
I have
Where's Kid?
no recollection of what they're like.
Kidman? Is she here too?
Kid.
Is she all right?
Is she all right? All right?
I keep seeing the symbol and thinking it's like the umbrella symbol on their.
It looks a little bit similar. I'll
Stand
get it
back.
out
Alright.
with my
I
fists.
think we should do this on the next episode.
Ooh, bullets.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye, crazy.